Hello mummies, friends and family. Dumelang, welcome back to the channel. My name is Buseleto, and if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please do remember to subscribe, and if you are already subscribed, I see you. Thank you. So I want to share with you 5 things that you can do on Fiverr starting literally today. If you saw my other video, you will know that I provide copywriting services on Fiverr. I am a freelance copywriter, but there are other things that you can also do if you're not really interested in copywriting, and I just want to share what those things are. They don't really need a qualification, and also there are things that you can literally just start charging for as soon as today, whether you're on Fiverr or not on Fiverr, even on other platforms or on a personal capacity. So the first thing I'm going to suggest is social media management. So basically, being a social media manager just needs you to be able to understand the social platform that you want to be providing the service for. So whether you want to do Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, Snapchat, whatever app that you're most comfortable with, or if you're comfortable with all of them, then you can also provide some sort of package where you provide social media management for all of those platforms. Basically, some of the basic things that you do as a social media manager is posting stuff for either the business or the person. Some people are really busy and they don't have time to be posting their own images up on Instagram or duplicating to all the other networks, the platforms as well. So you can do that. Basically, you're a scheduler, you schedule posts, you make sure they're up, you write captions for those posts if that's necessary, and you can also take it as far as being like the community manager and managing the comment section as well as responding to DMs. If you are also looking to earn a little bit more, think about providing social media strategies as well as part of the package. So you can learn about that right here on YouTube. How do you do your social media strategy? There's a lot of platforms also where you can learn to do this for absolutely free. Second thing I would suggest you can do starting today is be a voiceover artist. Like literally, if you have a voice, if you can speak, you have a particular accent, or you actually just enjoy speaking, you can provide services as a voiceover artist. So you will need obviously a recorder or your phone. You know, your phone can actually record really good quality sound if you put it in the right place and project your voice appropriately. So basically, if you put it like, if you like squeeze yourself into a closet or in the car, if you're in a really quiet place and you sit in the car, you can actually record really good voiceover sounds. But to take it a notch higher, you can also buy a lapel mic that you can connect to your phone. So your phone will be like the receiver, and then that mic then will project much better quality. But also, if you're able to get an even better microphone quality, then definitely go and try that. But I would say, just to start out, if you're not looking to spend a lot of money on an expensive mic, then you can definitely start with your cell phone and just ensure that wherever you're taking this voice from, you're recording this voice from, is an extremely quiet place so that it's very crisp and clear. Third thing that I would suggest you can try right now today on Fiverr or any other platform like Upwork is you can actually be a content writer. So if you have any knowledge about anything, absolutely anything, like for example, I am big on parenting, motherhood, so I believe I could make a good content writer in the parenting division. So if you have knowledge on whether it's history, or you have knowledge on a particular sport, animals, farming, whatever, think about yourself, things that interest you, and the things that you enjoyed in school or are enjoying currently in school. That is exactly what you can start writing about. Somewhere out there is someone looking for a fitness writer, for example, or a food writer, and you can provide your services writing articles for them in that regard, basically, with those topics. The fourth thing I would suggest you try out is being a graphics designer. So, well, particularly designing logos for people. If you're good with Canva, if you know Canva, there are other apps, but I have not tried any other apps, because when I started doing things like graphic concerned, I used Canva and I've loved it. and I literally have not needed to try anything else. But Canva is very, very easy to use. I'm sure you've used it before. I am pretty sure. And if you haven't, again, there's also tutorials here on YouTube that can teach you a lot, and you can get started by learning right away. You do not need to have the paid version. With the free version, you can actually achieve and do so much. I recently got a little project to do content for someone's social media page, and I was basically doing graphics, like infographics kind of content, and I was able to use Canva to do all of that. Literally I did 15 posts using Canva, just graphics, writing, fun things, and the stuff was approved. The client loved everything, so consider doing that as well. And creating logos is also actually not that difficult. There are apps, once again, where you can do this for absolutely free. I leave also a website that you can actually get started using. Very easy. You literally just put in the name of your business, what your business is about, you choose some colors, and it will generate samples kind of that you can send to your clients, and they can choose one from there. The fifth and last thing that I think you can try out on Fiverr, that you literally don't need to go and study for, is being an English teacher. So being an English teacher is something that's quite big right now. Like, almost everybody is teaching English online, and you can also do that on Fiverr as well. So basically you teach, like, you know how there's other, maybe you don't know, I don't know, maybe you do know, but there's sites like Preply, Cambly, italki, that those are the most popular ones that I see people talking about, where they teach English on those platforms. But you can offer your services as an English teacher, actually even as a subject tutor, helping people do their homework or assignments. I recently received one asking me to literally do her assignment for her, and it's like, nope. Basically Fiverr doesn't allow you to do people's assignments for them, and I wouldn't want to bridge that or risk my good profile on Fiverr by doing that. But you can help people with their assignments, homework, a certain subject, English especially, if you put yourself out there and you start charging. So here is a tip that I have for you. You might be wondering, oh my gosh, I want to get started, but like, how do I even navigate this site? So I will leave a link in the description box where you can click to get started and sign up. Once you sign up, I suggest that you put yourself as a buyer and not a seller. And as a buyer, you look up other people's profiles. So you search their social media marketer, for example, look at what other people are charging, what other people are providing as their packages, and kind of duplicate that. So look at least 5 people, I would say, and kind of gauge how much you will be able to charge based on that, what is sensible for you. And then also look at what they provide and the words they use to market and sell themselves. I'm pretty much telling you like the same I did when I was talking about copywriting. I said anybody who wants to start copywriting, you're free to have a look at my profile and look at what I wrote and see how you can cut and paste from there and add a flavor, add your touch. Don't just copy and paste, guys. Don't you're done. No, add your flavor. Take a little bit of that, take a little bit of that out, take a little bit of this, da, 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 mix it up and have your own personal bio basically. Another tip I would suggest, second tip, is when you're on Fiverr and starting out, charge very little. Okay, so you're obviously gonna go on people's profiles. Some people who have serviced like 200 people, some have only serviced 50 or 10 or 5 or 2, some have not even serviced anyone. But you're gonna look at all of that and compare all of that, compare how much they're charging. The more customers you have, the higher you can charge. So obviously if you're starting out, consider charging very little money, just so that you get reviews and you get to rank up on the Fiverr profile. That's something I did not do. I kind of regret it, but at the same time I don't really regret it. So I kind of regret it because maybe it could have escalated my growth, but at the same time I can still change my prices. But I'm not willing to do that anymore because I do understand my worth. But I think it is quite valuable, so that you move up as a type. You move up in levels, so the higher you move up in your level, the more you can charge. And the best and quickest way to move up is when you have more Facebook ads, social media ads, LinkedIn, Google ads. If you are good with those things, and or it's things you feel like you can easily learn quickly in a few weeks, then definitely go ahead and start advertising yourself for those services. Who knows, you know, you never know, you just never know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye. Mwah.